Today on MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Neca and Real Toys. Here comes the Toony Terrors, Slim, Chubby. It's the Killer Clowns from outer space. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to take a look at from Neca and Real Toys. Here comes the Toony Terrors, Slim, Chubby. And these are the Killer Clowns from outer space. This is two of them out of the actual set. Shorty is being sold separately, so we'll be on the lookout for him. These are hitting Target stores now, so be on the lookout for those. You can see right here, the two are kicking back behind their window pane, locked in their plastic prison, as they have finally made it here to the horror side of MOE'S Toy Room. We tend to have that little, what is it, the gummy cocoon that they have, and they have the face right there. We have their gun, we have the pie in the face right there, and then we also have Chubby and we have Slim. It looks like they have a bit of a backdrop in the background right there, and you can see that. This is for ages of 17 and up. So if you're wondering, this will be in the collector section at either your Targets or your Walmarts, wherever you'll be able to find one. And you can also go online to retailers online and see what they got. From the side right here, you can see more of Chubby on the one side holding the pie, ready to throw it down in someone's face. Right here in the back, you can see Toony Terrors bring the fun of Saturday morning cartoons to your horror collection with these adorable little creeps. Pick your favorite or collect them all and, yeah, make an everyday Toony Terror time. All right, pardon me, folks. I am starting to come down with a cold. I think it might be hay fever. Yeah, I just can't get a break from anything, right? Big Time Burger, there is Shorty right there. He is sold separately. They have a little guy right here off to the corner. Remember the one biker guy that was like making fun of him, and then Shorty grabbed him and knocked his head right off? Yeah, as you can tell, Shorty sold separately. Theater exit. That's what would have happened behind when they seen him there and Shorty came out with the boxing gloves. But it's about these two right here. All right, on the other side, you can see Slim is right there. Yeah, looking really awesome. These are long awaited, folks, so be on the lookout for these. Hit up your Target stores now to get yourself one before they are sold out. All right, folks, so what I forgot to mention and forgot to show you is the UPC right there. For that way, in case you're curious to see if your local Walmart or Target carries these or has them in stock, there you go. You could check for yourself for some of you that need that. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. Slim is checking in at about 6 3/4 inches tall from the bottom of foot to very tip of horn right there. And that checks in at around 17 1/4 inches. Chubby, on the other hand, is checking in at like 6 inches tall from bottom of foot to very tip right there. And he is slightly over 15 centimeters. All right. So these guys tend to bring some things. They tend to be standing on their own, which is very rare for Toony Terrors. Usually they're falling over and all that all the time. But anyway, they tend to bring some stands. So they bring the one stand and the second stand. So I'm guessing that this one's for Chubby, this one's for Shorty. Well, for Slim, pardon me. Get confused with the two sometimes with all the Killer Clowns. And here is their little cocoon where they will store their people at. Yeah, this is really cool. Cool take. And this is like, you hear that? It's like a plastic. It's like not a, you like the older, like kind of like a cheaper plastic, to be honest. Yeah, that's how it feels. Not putting Neca down or anything, but I guess to keep the cost down. Yeah, and these guys are like that too. I mean, it's real rare. You could see that. Listen to that. He's all hollowed out in there. Hard plastic. And they're not as heavy as you would think that they would be, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. We got Killer Clowns. All right, so then we have the gun. So that's really cool. And you can see the opener right there. It will definitely go into... let me put that in there right there. Yeah, there you go. All right, fits perfectly. Okay. Now he's having trouble standing. Go figure. All right, there you go. So, yeah, he will definitely fit in a Slim's hand. And then we have Chubby, who I really wish that they would have put on this pie. You can see the pie right there. I really wish that they would have put a pin or something sticking out, but that way he could have actually have held it in his hand. So we're not getting anything like that, but maybe if you angle his hand a little bit, maybe you can get him to hold it. Maybe if I can get it just right, maybe I can get him to hold it. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime today. Maybe the other hand. Let's try that. Yeah, that hand definitely ain't going to do it. Not at all. But yeah, it would have definitely had to been this hand. But yeah, there you go. Oh, almost, folks. Maybe when I get him on a stand. Let me try putting him on a stand. All right, folks. So I got real lucky to angle that thing on. You can get a photo op right there. But I got real lucky angling that thing on there. But it's just ready to fall off at any time. A simple pin with the hole in the hand would have been perfect. But I don't think it crossed Neca's mind at that particular time. But yeah, that's about as good as you're going to get your Chubby to hold that pie. All right, folks. So these guys aren't very articulate. And for any of you wondering about Toony Terrors and you are new to the Toony Terrors, these guys are not even close to having the articulation that the actual Ultimate NECAs do, or NECA figures do. But these are a Toony Terror cartoon version of those. Something new. It's very refreshing to see something fresh on the shelves. But yeah, we'll go through them real quick. You can see right there, his head's going to go side to side, moves around fairly well. You can get their heads just, yeah, that's about where you're going to get them. You don't want to really break it. This is loose. This is a soft molded, softer molded plastic right here. You can see right there. You're not going to be able to take that thing off because you can see the back end of that. Let me turn the other one around too for you can see how they look from the back right there. Yeah, you can see their hair, and then you can see their little ponytails, which identifies them as killer clowns. And they're just real wacky, folks. Just, yeah. So here's the articulation. You're going to get the hands that can move up and down, and that's about it. You get the, well, the arms to move up and down, and you can get the hands to move around. Whatever reason they had this covering the one arm, I don't know. And as far as the feet go, yeah, there is only some articulation in the one foot, but I'm not going to pressure it too much, for that will be the foot that I do not want to break, but that's the articulation on these guys. All right, so next is Chubby, and his head, yeah, look at that, how you can see the hole opener on the inside of that. Yeah, it's his head's real loose on there, and it's just not. Yeah, but you could get him to move his head side to side. Hopefully when you get yours, you get a nice tight one and you could see their faces. I forgot to show you an up close of their face. Yeah, they look real wacky and just cool. All right. So he will basically be the same. Articulation only in the hands. Sorry for my big fingers in the way. Only in the arms, and then the hands will move. So you can spin the hands around if you really wanted to, and then they will probably have a little articulation in the feet, and he does not have it. So yeah, folks, that's it for the review. As far as hanging this thing, you're probably going to want to hang this somewhere. So let's get to what else this baby brung, what I failed to mention, and that is their spaceship, the Tenet backdrop. So yeah, they have a backdrop they brung in there that has the tent. You can see it right there. Looks real good. And this is a nice, cool little touch for these guys. I mean, you could easily just put a hole in there if you wanted to and hang this from there, or have it hanging out that way, or whatever it is you desire. And when you get your shorty, you can put the three together, have them in front of the big top, and everybody's happy and they have a really good day, folks. All right, so let's start wrapping this thing up and take it home. All right, folks, so that's it for my review here from Moe's Toy Room on the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, NECA and Real Toys, Toony Terrors. These are new to the market, slim, chubby, everything checked out as usual. I mean, what more can you do with these? These are Toony Terrors, so they look a little better in the box, to be honest. I don't know, you can be the judge of that. If you could do something with that back display, I mean, I could really see a good pop in there. Maybe put some different lighting or whatever to really creep it out. Take some good photos. But yeah, that's it. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, folks, please do so and subscribe. It helps our channel grow. It's free to subscribe. You have nothing to lose. You don't like it? Hey, you know, just give us a shot, you know, and hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the videos like this one of your favorite characters, favorite horror. We do Star Wars, we do Predator, we do a lot of things here, folks. We have some wrestling stuff, we do toy hunts. For that way stuff like that comes up, and the Halloween season's coming, so we do things for Halloween. Bring that to this channel. So that way you don't miss anything and you're up to the date here at Moe's Toy Room. So you could also follow us on Instagram at Moe's Toys. That's MOE'S, Moe's Toys on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok. We got videos there, right there. That's Moe's Toy Room. And right here on YouTube, folks, we are Moe's Toy Room. So subscribe today so you don't miss another video coming your way. And from Moe's Toy Room to yours, everyone. Good night.